Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Daniel, and I am live. Getting some things for the rest of stream set up. We're almost ready, chat. We're almost ready to jump straight into today's finale? Question mark? Potentially finale? Hello, Neville. That is totally up to you, homie G. I have no input. You know what? I lied. I do have input. Oh, Cross. Hello, Cross. I do have input. I say do both. Be on both at the same time. That's my recommendation, Neville. I see. Egg Rage has a rage bait session every 2 weeks. Whatever that means. I don't really know. I don't really get it. I will take this Craw invitation. Oh, sorry. My fucking bad. Craw summons. Okay. Didn't realize we were in fucking ancient England. Talking about some summons instead of an invitation, bro. A community post? Like, was it a YouTuber or something? And they've made a community post to their channel? Bro, stop stalking the power scaler, bro. Egg, come on. Oh, welcome to Twitch. Okay, we can get summoned by Cross and like do that straight away, I think. I think that's a worthy cause for the start of the stream. Let's go to Greymore. Why is this thing like not loading my This thing should be loading my file like I'm trying to upload the spreadsheet. That is sad news. Oh, hello Zenziban. Okay. Are you gonna talk to me, Zenziban? Zenziban! Why is my music not playing all of a sudden? Is my internet down? Can you guys hear me? You can hear me. Why is my... What is going on? Why is my internet... There we go. Okay, hold on. I hear music now. Songs are songing. Oh, spreadsheets are loading. Oh my goodness, chat. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna work out just fine. Which is very good news because I was kind of really planning on finishing today's run today. Not today's run. It's been longer than one day. Do the needle in. Wait, is anyone here? Yes, I am here. Someone unknown. Can you not see? Yeah, you can't see me. Do the needle in. Or wanted me to play for no reason at all, I guess. That sucks, Neville. You got your comments deleted. Wait, so was it a YouTuber? Hold on, I need to read this. I need to read what's going on. All you do is mention how ridiculous his own writing was and how it parallels. Who was it? Who was it? Because, like, I watch a little bit of, like, YouTube. Power scaling YouTube channels. Okay, I do not have pale nails equipped. I might keep it that way. Okay, I thought I could maybe sneak under your attack there, but it appears not. Nice! Oh my, double kill. Okay, that's the end of the gauntlet, I think, right? Yeah, it is. You're trying to dual watch? Well, you know, theoretically, you can put, like, you know, one on mute in the background and then actually just watch the other. I guess the optimal choice is to put the YouTube stream on the background and then watch the Twitch stream. That's the optimal low latency while maximizing viewing numbers output that you can possibly do. You wouldn't know him, he has 40 subs. I see. Okay, why are we hating? Surely even if we disagree with his content, we would like supply well wishes and hope that he's successful with his like, you know, channel, right? Or are his takes that bad that we genuinely want him to fail as a YouTuber? And it is not worth It is not worth them having a community. Damn, bro. I feel like this man must have had some really shit takes if you're going this hard on the hating, bro. That is crazy. Okay. I will give cross summons. W, Neville, W. I will take cross summons. Let's see how this goes. We're jumping straight into a boss, which I guess that makes sense. We are in Act 3, so let's see how this goes. I guess the pre-boss gauntlet will give a good opportunity to, like, gather up some silk. Okay, or it won't be, and I'll have to use all the silk I gather to heal. That seems like another possibility so far. Dang it. The music is so quiet all of a sudden. Hold on. There we go. Seems better. Alright, is that it? I think that's it. Okay, that kind of sucked. Unfortunately, I think I missed like two sharp darts. That's pretty unfortunate that I sold a little hard there. But we didn't die, which is something. it was a fast kill. It just could have been 2 sharp darts faster, which sucks. Alright, I'm low-key invested in the lore Egg is dropping right now. Okay. I pray they don't escape his maw. Which one should I laugh about? OC lore? I guess we could put it on. If you put it on, Neville. If you yap about lore in the YouTube chat while Egg laps about his power scaling enemy in Twitch chat, it looks like I have more engagement. So you should do that. I wouldn't call it that awful if his character writing wasn't dogshit character writing. I thought he was power scaling. What does that have to do with being a character writer? Only character of his I bothered to read through was his antagonist. He was making his own thing? Eviscerated universes for sports. Okay, makes sense. Be honest that I say I fall into that hole too, but I got... Okay, that's pretty funny. It's a little pot calling the kettle black. I still don't know what his power scaling opinions were. Was he trying to say, like, Deku from... like My Hero is taking out Goku or something, you know? Like what are his power scaling like crimes against humanity? Sunless, this is an Act 3 boss. It's like there's like a chance that the boss will like give you the key to open the door to the boss arena like every time you load in the game from a specific bench. If you're in Act 3, what you should do is just go to this bench in Belhart and then like reload the game over and over again until you get the summons. This bench right here has a chance to give you the key you need to open the door. Okay, let's go ahead and rank the boss. So the comfort was low on that fight, but it's not like I died. But the strength was obviously very high. The strength was very high. I think I took what, like 3 or 4 hits or something. I'm not sure. My mask broke. I actually could have probably took more than 4, but I didn't die, so that's the important part. Not an amazing performance since I missed multiple sharp darts and got hit multiple times. Don't really have any more notes for it other than that, to be honest. Verdania, Coral Tower, Farfields. I did do the Farfields already. This is just 10, 10, 10. Not really any notes. Lauren, did you just do that?
Baby wanted to see you.
Okay, can you take her out, please?
Why?
Because I don't like it when she's in here. She's gonna eat all my wires. And your wires too. I just realized you guys haven't seen the freaking thing the whole time. Yeah, well, Sarah's not me and I'm not Sarah. Anyway, I locked her in my room. How could you let her out?
You're crying. Susie.
Guys, I promise I do love my kitty cats, but they can't really be in this room in my opinion. I just don't like having Suki has cost me enough money in eating my wires that I don't want her in my computer related shenanigans. Okay, ready? I sometimes fear my OCs are too powerful and annoying to power scale. Yeah, I could tell, like, that it's performative. I found him, like, yesterday. Okay. You still didn't tell me what his takes were, Egg. What do you mean onto cool things, bro? Des made a flowery skin. Do you have access to the private server? That is funny, though. New clone dropped her name. Shinka. Yuki created her to basically trauma dump on her, not realizing how harmful it would be for Shinka. And once realizing, she closed up. Bro, Yuki, lock the fuck in. That is pretty funny. They made Canon Flowery in your Roblox game, bro. They should have made Canon Flowery in your Roblox game. Okay. So the only non-tangentially old heart related boss that we have is Garmond, which it's easiest to just do him after the old hearts anyway. So chat, except for Carmelita, we only have 2 people in right now, and there might be some people in TikTok. Which old heart should we do first? Your choices are Nihilith, Khan, or the Clover Dancers. Which one should we do first? For Nihilith, if we do her first, obviously we fight Seth. For Khan, if we do him first, we fight Watcher at the Edge. And then for the Dancers, if we fight them first, then we fight Pale Stag. So those are your options. Okay, now the music's a little too loud. Although, Crybulon theme is pretty freaking goated. Don't get it twisted. Alright, Egg says Khan. Neville, do you have an opinion other than Khan? Neville doesn't have an opinion other than Khan. Neville's opinion is also Khan. Oh, everyone can make their own private server. Oh, so you've been able to. Oh, the skin, the flowery is available to use in private servers. So anyone can make a private server and then use flowery. Okay. Ooh. Good thing I don't have enough to upgrade my health all the way. I thought that if you I thought that it was like only the devs would have access to it, Egg. That was the impression I got. Okay, blasted steps. Bro was too harsh on Nosferatu. Classic mistake, Egg. Classic rookie mistake, honestly, being too harsh on Nosferatu. So guys, what did we think about Avatar Aang the Last Airbender? Let's get a community consensus going from the 2 members that we got involved right now. What are we saying? Nosferatu has a Dio skin. That's kind of epic. Does he have any? I mean, he's a vampire. That makes complete sense. I was gonna say, does he have any time-stopping abilities? Like, why Dio? But I'm realizing, yes, vampire. That is all the reason you could need. Alright, I feel like Sharp Dart might be optimal for this boss, but it's giving bait vibes. That Chat, what the fuck just happened? Why did I just get creamed by that guy just now? That didn't seem very fair. Oh my god. Hello? You want to wake up, son? I'm not trying to expend a silk waking you up. There we go. Hold on. Yeah, what? Oh my god. I just got cucked so hard. Okay. Just for a little bit of fourth wall context there. I literally go to pogo and then dash above his head because I'm expecting as he uses his attack to like dash forward and under me so that when I pogo, my attack connects to him and then I can like actually pogo and then I can dash more quickly. But when you miss your pogo, there's longer recovery frames on the animation. So I actually got fucked, bro. Oh my god. That was unlucky. Well, so far we're 2 for 2 on dying to the Watcher at the Edge in these playthroughs when it comes time to actually fight him, which is low-key a little embarrassing, you know, if you ask me. That is low-key a little embarrassing. There's a private server that has Dio's time stop. That's funny. So the private servers also can have custom moves and stuff like that too? Or is it just like what the devs have like integrated into what they have? Oh my god, bro. I'm actually kind of bad at this boss, question mark? I think, okay, hold on. I think I know what it is, you guys. I think I'm bad at doing that boss quickly. I think that's my issue, is I'm bad at fighting that boss quickly. Because, honestly, like, what the fuck is going on otherwise, bro? Genuinely, what the hell is happening to my life other than that explanation? I have never, other than maybe my very first playthrough of this game, I have never actually ever struggled with Watcher at the Edge, and here I am now. Oh my god. I think you've told me about specific events. Would like Yuki killing her entire village or like those kind of events? Like I think some I don't know if I'm remembering that detail completely correctly, but I feel like something along those lines happened in your writing. Like, would those count? Dev exclusive survivors and kills are only available in private servers. Well, that doesn't really answer my question. Oh, that still hits me! Oh my god, I think I want this attempt to die. Okay. Alright. Enough fanfiction and Roblox time to actually beat this boss. That is my 3rd death. And you know what? It's not so bad, okay? Because obviously the first try would have been best, okay? Everyone knows. Everyone knows. Actually, no, the first try would have been ass. The first try would have been bad because everyone knows first is the worst, okay? Now that being said, the second try, it would have been pretty pog because everyone knows second is the best. But as a consolation at least, I'm gonna have a treasure chest for dying 3 times, okay? As a consolation, because everyone knows third is the one with the treasure chest, alright? And if I can't be the best, oh, you'd best believe I want that chest, bro. I don't think so, Neville. Oh, I just little contribution. All right, I'm gonna need some credits on that, okay? Can't be too close. Okay. He went, okay. That one was a much better attempt. Like, I still took damage, but that's just kind of this playstyle as I'm going full aggro. What I will say is the ending little sequence there where I missed like several hits and he deflected several hits back to back to back, which all prevented me from getting a good hit on him and getting like that last notch of silk. I'm literally sitting on 3 bars of silk and I need 1 more to cast the killing spell, and I just like literally get cocked on my attacks like three smacks in a row. They don't work. Okay. I did kill him indeed. Okay, Watcher at the Edge. Comfort 8, Strength 10, Fun, fuck you. I think I took 2 hits there and I died 3 times. Not 30. Oh my god, not 30. Not 30. Oh, Yorichi. Okay. Yeah. I know. I think I know something about that. He's strong. Don't know. Okay. I hate that the music levels aren't consistent. I need to fix that. I just need to straight up make this into like a custom playlist where I adjust the audio and make certain songs louder than others. Don't know why this boss gives me such trouble when trying to fight it quickly, but build, it was definitely a quick fight. Like, it is actually such a nice credit to it's silent. Check the settings. You guys can't hear me? That doesn't sound right. Vertical Silksong. I mean, it uses the same audio sources. Let me check. Audio. Is the game silent? No, it's not. Yeah. I think it's you. I think the issue's on your end, Shaman. Is there something wrong with the Shaman class or something? No, Joe. I've actually have been having a great time with this crest. Like, I think it's been very strong and it's been very easy to use primarily. But I just like that boss specifically gives me trouble for some reason. Even in the last playthrough I did, which for a little bit of context, I'm doing a full playthrough of the game, 1 time for each crest in the game. So this is the 2nd of 7 that I will be doing. And this one, obviously, in this one I'm using the Shaman Crest. I did the Beast Crest already, and the same thing happened with, like, against him with the Beast Crest. Like, I literally just, like, took 3 tries on the boss for absolutely no reason. A boss that is very simple and honestly not that hard. I know probably all of the lore of Silksong, Someone Unknown. And also, obviously, yes, I know you can use multiple spells with Shaman. I literally have 3 spells equipped all at once right now. Just to answer probably a lot of the questions you're going to ask before you ask them. I have played this game like 15 times, so I'm very familiar with the gameplay and the story, and I've been a very big fan of the first Hollow Knight as well. I'm not sure. I don't know if this is coming off in a rude way or anything like that. I promise that's not the intention. I'm just like straight up like saying like, just so you don't ask like basic questions like, do you know how many? Did you know you can use multiple spells with the crest? Yo, what's going on, Terror? Fair enough, Joseph, fair enough. If you are trying to avoid spoilers, fair warning, I am also late in Act 3 right now, and I probably will be finishing up this playthrough today. So if you're trying to stay away from, like, spoiling the endgame and stuff like that, you might, as much as I hate to say it, be in the wrong stream at the moment. I wouldn't say I have bad spells equipped right now. First of all, I think Sharp Dart is maybe the hardest one to use, but it has a very good ceiling. Like, it's very strong. And then, like, I think if you think Silk Spear is bad, then you are simply just misinformed. Like, it is the first one you get, but don't let that fool you into thinking it's a bad crest, you know? Hello, baddie. Welcome into the stream. Trying to platinum the game. Dude, there's some, like, annoying... There's some tough achievements to get. I have played this game many times, and I don't even have all the achievements on them. Like, getting all the mementos is just... I wouldn't even call it hard. It's just, damn, like, time-consuming, mostly. That sucks. Wow, you guys suck balls, huh? Any tips on the 4th Pantheon? Oh, we're going Hollow Knight. I'm assuming none bindings. Like, I guess my tip would just be letting you know, if you didn't know this already, the strongest build in the game is a max offense, like, spell build. So, make sure you have your spells upgraded. And put on some charms that increase the damage they deal. And go to town. Okay. Even, like, Fireball is also great, just to be clear. But to clarify, Descending Dark is very overpowered. Imagine, like, all of the iframes that you get from... all of the iframes you get from the, like, the Sharp Dart in this game, and then combine it with the ease of use of, like, something like or Threadstorm. And that is Descending Dark. Oh, why did I think you only have 1 HP? I don't quite know. Indeed, Terror, indeed. Nice. Okay. That Silk Spear had just enough range. Okay. Kind of a sacrifice there, but it worked out all right. I'll just heal here, honestly. The next wave is just 2 simple melee enemies, so that's insane. Oh, that was a completely wasted heal. Alright, I will heal here, though, because this actually is a very good opportunity to farm silk. From the baby jellies. Ooh! Hidden technology, you guys? Hidden technology that the enemies that spawn from those corals actually are, like, spawned in before the corals, like, the spires disappear. Like, genuine hidden tech. That is really cool. I did not know that that's how it worked. Hello, Random Silly. Hello, Random Silly. When the hell will Sea of Sorrow come out? Listen, this might not even be the first time you and I have had this conversation, Random Silly, because the topic has been brought up a couple times on these streams. Like, we are not seeing that, like, too soon, I don't think, you know. I think the earliest I have been given it since, like, day one was, holiday this year. I think the absolute earliest I gave it was August, which is still, no, actually, yeah, we're in July now. We're at the end of July now. Like, I gave that, I said August as like a, that was my, like, delusional argument, was that we would see it in August. You know, I never actually thought it would come out in August. I've always said, like, yeah, the earliest we're getting that is August, like, at the very, very earliest. But, dude, Sea of Sorrow, we're not seeing that shit till holiday season. Like, November, December, probably. Everything on Silksong 4 times over. I've done everything on Silksong 1 time over. Actually, I guess that's not true, right? I literally have said myself I don't have all the achievements. That hits me, bro. You deserve that for hitting me. I really thought you were dead. I'm gonna be completely honest. I literally turned around. Oh my god, bro. I hate it when that happens with this crest. Don't hit me. Oh my god, I'm being actually cucked so hard in this coral tower right now. Jesus, bro. That was insane. Oh my god, I just pressed the wrong button? You're kidding me that I just pressed the wrong button. Oh my god, I'm so mad at myself. I'm so mad at myself. Pale Nails is low-key bait. I'm not gonna lie to me. Yo, Chris Way, too crispy? Thank you for, Chris Way Too Crispy. Okay, I comprehend the name now. Thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate that. Oh my god. You know what? I'm actually gonna say thank you, Egg, because this was such a bad performance. All right, for context for the TikTokers, a Twitch viewer just redeemed invert my controls, so I am now currently holding my mouse in my left hand and my keyboard in my right hand. For anybody wondering why the gameplay that you're seeing is gonna drop in quality by like 10,000%. Low-key, Khan is actually enough of a pushover that I probably could beat him like this, but obviously this is not going to count as an official attempt in the books. Okay. Dude, it actually is so funny that I probably could just win like this, bro. What about an inverted controls playthrough, chat? What I feel like that's a good like subscriber special milestone playthrough. Alright, I'm actually worried that I'm getting a little close to killing him. So I'm going to officially take the L now because I really do not want to kill him while inverted. But I do think that I probably did prove myself that I could beat that guy inverted. I'm NGL. Egg, I feel like I deserve a gifted sub from you for that personally. But you know what? That should actually be the risk that you take if you ever redeem that reward. If you redeem inverted controls and I still beat whatever boss I'm fighting, you should be obligated to gift a sub in the chat for that, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, it's yo, Potato, happens all the time, bro. You're all good. You're chilling, bro. You're chilling. No hard feelings. No hard feelings. My void? What do you mean my? Who are you talking to when you say that, Batty? Who do you think you're talking to when you say that? Okay. Let's go ahead and redeem the let's go ahead and redeem myself on this like Gauntlet 4 performance here. Okay. The enemies spawn in slightly earlier than you might be led to believe. But not that much earlier. I agree, Pan Clocks. I was seeing people like dump all over the Shaman because it did get a nerf in its total damage buff that it provides. But like even with that, bro, this shit's still really strong. Case in point, me destroying all that entire wave without getting a single hit. Okay. Now, with being not inverted and having a pretty nice little cache of silk built up here, I think we're gonna absolutely destroy Khan. Yeah, the range, the pogo's super nice too. Everything. Yo, thank you for Panclocks. Thank you for the follow as well. I just misinput my spell, bro. That feels so bad. What is hitting me? Oh my god, this is the worst con performance I think I've ever done in my life, bro. No way I just let him jump on me like that. Wow, bro. Okay. Oh my god. How did I do better against him with playing normally? Oh my god. How did I do better against him while my fucking controls were inverted than me playing normally, bro? That is unbelievable, bro. Panclocks, you should be able to hear my music. I do. Is it muted? Just no one has told me so far. No, I have a stream playlist that's playing Panclocks, but I have the game audio muted for recording purposes. Yes, for this playthrough, Tyler, I did use a mod to start with the Shaman playthrough. Right now, ironically, the City of Tears is the song that's playing in the stream. You can't hear it at all? Uh-oh. Dude, I'm actually throwing so hard. I'm dead. Oh my god, that's my second death in the Coral Tower, bro. Brother. I kind of did that, Tyler. I did a parry only playthrough. So I was only allowed to damage enemies by using the parry skill, cross stitch. Low key, little bit of self promo. Is it considered self promo if I'm doing it on my own platform? A little bit of self promo. I have a YouTube video for that playthrough up on my channel, as well as a couple other like challenge runs. So if that does sound like something you'd be interested in, I encourage you to check out youtube.com/@DanielYT for some Hollow Knight Silksong challenge content. But that was one of the more fun ones. I really enjoy the parry, so. Yes, Egaflealia. The thing is with this playthrough is because I'm like going so max aggro, I'm not like playing in a way that I stay at max HP for a long time. Just to be like completely honest. So what'll happen is like the very first time I get hit, Egaflealia basically becomes like a curse in my inventory. Oh shit. Oh, yo, thank you for the follow. Oh my gosh, who just followed? I need to see. Who followed? I didn't even see it. Somebody must have just followed for me to have gotten that notification, but I'm not seeing who it was that followed. Maybe they did like a anonymous follow or something. I don't even know if that's possible, but whoever that was, thank you for the follow. We had just reached our Twitch goal of reaching 120 followers, so that's awesome. Thank you guys, whoever it was. All right, we're going to blame any subpar performance up till now on me being distracted by chat. Okay, I think that sounds believable enough. I was just distracted by chat. Now we're actually going to be locked in and logged in. To be fair, I'm signed into all my accounts. We're locked the fuck in. Con, you don't stand a chance. Definitely getting hit there. Oh, that was obviously stupid. I'm dead. Fuck me, bro. Wow. 3 deaths so far? Okay. Sorry for this abysmal performance, bro. I actually don't like even have the words to describe like what's going on right now. Hopefully this is not a fucking omen of the rest of the stream. Okay. I think as a viewer I would be frustrated if I was in chat's position right now. So just for some context for your instruction there, Panclocks, you are completely correct. I could just heal. But if I'm playing so bad that I need to heal on Con of all bosses, then the attempt isn't worth preserving anyway. I am trying to, like, I am tracking the performance on these attempts. So, like, the winning attempt is going to be timed to see how long it took me. And like the amount of time that it would take to heal basically invalidates whatever run I am like currently on. Meaning that like if I'm taking so much damage that I need to heal in order to like win the fight, then it's just not even worth that being the fight that I track anyway, that I like use anyway. Okay. Peem, utter peem. Is this some sort of newfangled way that the youngins are saying peep now, Egg? What is peem supposed to be? Okay, Con. No more of this me missing spells and doing the wrong inputs nonsense. I think that hit him. Yeah, it did. It did. Good. You jumper. Okay. Wow. Okay. So I probably lost like a second and a half at the end there by missing that last silk spear. But there we go. That was the performance I was looking for. Yo, Rolo, what is going on? How are you doing? Thank you for the gifties. Welcome into stream. Oh, thank you for sharing the live. Hope you've had a good week. Oh my god. Okay, that was a little voice crack. 1 of 4 old hearts collected. Hopefully this is not going to be a fucking pattern for every one of these playthroughs where one of these old hearts just gives me so much trouble for no reason, bro. Last playthrough was the dancers. Now this time it was con. All right, got to do some push-ups. Yeah, you're rewarding me, Egg. If you say so. If you say so. Indeed. Okay, Batty has decreed that my next target will be Nihilith. I will do that as well. Yo, Crashfish, thank you so much for the follow over on TikTok. I appreciate that. Bear with me, chat. I have been commanded by my chat to go do my 30 push-ups, so I will be RB. I will be RB. Ooh, repped those boys out quick. Repped those boys out quick. According to my YouTube chat, shit, definitely hit the fan there. Oh, Pan, so you can hear the music, you freaking liar? Or wait, was it definitely someone else who said they couldn't hear the music. Okay. So my stream playlist is audible. That's good to know. I actually am in the right place right now. Yes, it is quiet. It is quiet. That is also on purpose. Rolo, are you still here? Are you done with 9 souls? You were pretty damn close to the end last time I saw you play, so unless you have gotten very justifiably stuck a little bit on that boss, then I'd imagine you might be done with the game by now. All right, I have like 2 minutes of cutscene gameplay for my heart rate to slow down a little bit after repping those push-ups out. Hello, I have smacked the lever. Can you please elevate me? Still on the Igong. Ooh, really doing her off stream? Okay. What is the reason for that, if you don't mind me asking, Rolo? You're on Ori the Will of the Wisp, and you're gonna play 9 Souls. Both very good games, I will say. Both very good games. I do think, I don't know, we were getting into this topic earlier, but I did only play Ori on release, or sorry, Will of the Wisps on release, and I haven't replayed it since. Although, same thing with 9 Souls. Like, I played that game once, and I haven't done a replay of it or anything like that. But I would personally put 9 Souls, like, a good tier or 2 above Ori. IMO. 9 Souls is very, very good. Ori, like, clears in terms of, like, in terms of visuals and, like, artistically. Probably musically as well, honestly. But gameplay-wise, I do think 9 Souls has quite the edge. Totally understandable, Rolo. Honestly, totally understandable. Yo, it is very funny how disconnected I am from like all the stuff going on in Twitch chat right now. Yeah, the Ori OST is beautiful. You know what? I'm actually... That's one of the games that, like... I know it tangentially enough that it's not one of the first ones that comes to mind when I'm thinking, like... Oh, bro, I gotta... what game should I take some songs from to add to the playlist? But I low-key should put some Ori songs in the playlist, bro. The Escaping the Tree of Water, like, song, bro? Like, that shit's fire. Nope. I'm not jumping fast enough there. I don't have enough for a heal, bro. Totally would have healed there just to be clear. Man. Today is not my day, apparently, bro. Today is just straight up not my day. Did I rank Khan? I don't think I did. Definitely forgot to do that. Crest King Khan. Oh, Khan. Okay, on the winning attempt, at least, comfort was an 8. Strength was probably like a 10. And the fun was okay. I think I took 2 hits here and died 3 times. Like... Of course. Okay. Okay. Seth. Like, we don't have to play these games, man. We do not have to play these games at all. Alright, starting off. You're kidding me! Dude, I'm doing so bad. I fucking jumped, by the way. Just heal. Okay. Sure, man. Sure. What am I doing, bro? I have officially reached playing on tilt status. All right? Just know, you're seeing me play on tilt right now. After that heal, bro. Like, the amount of, like... I mean, there's only 2 factors that went into it. But they both boil my blood in just the right way to get me going, bro. Oh my god, that heal. Not only did I have a split second of hesitation on if I should heal, which if I just decided right there in the moment, I would have gotten the heal off. But also on top of that, the heal on the Shaman Crest, even when you're on the ground, is just a shred slower than the heal on, like, the Wanderer or the Hunter. And that also fucked me over just then. Like, truly unbelievable what just happened there. Oh, what a waste, bro. What a waste. I could have even healed there. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Yep, that was obviously stupid. Whew. Okay. What did I die there again? I died twice. Oh my god, bro. All right, I'm gonna have. Let's be honest. I'm not gonna have that beautiful of a kill against Nihilith, most likely. Okay. That was for how bad the first attempt was. That was a very good winning attempt for the first 2 attempts, I guess. To be fair. Okay, let's rank Seth real quick. The comfort. It took me a little while to get there, but I'd say for that attempt it was an 8. Like, I had good responses for his attacks that allowed me to, like, take the high advantage of them. Okay, I think I took 2 hits there, and then I died twice. Okay, let me type. These tougher Act 3 bosses have been giving me a run for my money! Exclamation point. Seth has a pretty exploitable move set with the sharp dart and silk spears. So, even though it took a little while to get there, the performance, the fight itself was pretty great. Okay. From there, we're gonna go straight into Nihilith. You do hear Widow. Yo, Rolo, thank you for the GGs. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay. Widow, I'm thinking is gonna be like, it's gonna be probably Threadstorm Simulator against Widow, or no, because I need to be aggressive and stay near the boss to get the silk to fuel my spells. For one thing, I can say for sure, it's like Sharp Dart is probably not gonna play too much of a role here. Maybe if I can set it up right, like I can Sharp Dart through her as she dashes to the other side of the screen. But that'll like require me already being in the middle of the screen, which seems unlikely. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, bad start. No, oh, you're kidding me, bro. Why did I think there was gonna be a platform waiting for me there? Oh, man. Oh, man. No! No, I fought Widow. Did I say Widow? That's funny. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, I'm doing this crest such a disservice in Act 3 right now, bro. This crest destroyed every other act in the game. And it honestly destroyed the first half of Act 3, bro. You thought I was AI generated? What does that even mean, Jace? How could that be the case? All right. I changed my mind. I'm gonna make 2 changes. I'm making 2 changes to the current setup. 2 changes to the current setup. Spawn me on my bench, please. Nope. Okay. Okay. Probably should have just put a little more thought into the plan going into it and made these changes before. But I think this is going to make a nice big difference. A nice big difference. I'm not gonna lie, I can't wait to get Silk Speed Anklets back on in a future run, bro. Oh, this run is something else. Okay. I should have enough money, yep, for this. Okay. 2 changes here. Because Silk Spear and Sharp Dart are both not doing what they should be. Like, okay. We're gonna put Pale Nails here. And we're gonna put Cross Stitch here, I think. I think we're gonna say fuck you. I think we're gonna say fuck you to Threadstorm. But not actually like fuck you, but just like, we'll see you later. You know, we're still on good terms with him, don't get me wrong. But I think Cross Stitch is gonna be useful to stay aggressive when Nihilith does her like big yellow scream attack. And then the Pale Nails are going to be useful to kind of stall in the air in the same way the Threadstorm is, but get damage off even when I'm at a far range. And I think this might be the play. Okay, I think this might actually be the play. Okay. Lock in. I didn't even remember that you could do this attack at close range or in phase 1. That's insane to me, but whatever. Oh, fuck you, Nihilith. Fuck you. Okay. A little slow from taking a couple hits that I didn't need to take, but overall, probably a pretty fast attempt. And obviously, my strategy paid off, bro. I basically melted that second phase. I think the first phase might have somehow lasted longer than the second phase. Panclocks, what happened is that I destroyed the fuck out of Nihilith just now. That is what happened. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and update the spreadsheet. I think I died against Nihilith once. The comfort was a 9 on that run. I'm not gonna lie. The comfort was a 9 and the strength was a 10. The fun was good. I think I like Nihilith. I like Nihilith. I think I took 2 to 3 hits, but I don't know yet, so we'll update that in post. I took 1 death. A small adjustment to my main loadout allowed me to shred the boss. Pale nails for ranged damage that I didn't need to aim with, plus cross stitch to be able to stay close to the boss even while attacking was the combo I went with, and it did well. Cool. Okay. That is 2 out of 4 old hearts collected. Two out of 4 old hearts collected. Let's get out of here. It is time for... We're going back to Greymoor for the second and last time in today's stream. Or in this playthrough, at least. To go to Verdania. I did this already. Yes, true. We're gonna go to Verdania, and we're gonna hopefully first try the dancers as well. Okay. I think we want cross stitch, silk spear, and pale nails for this. I think cross stitch will probably be the... Yeah, okay. I think it's between cross stitch and threadstorm, but I feel like when I'm going single target anyway, cross stitch or pale nails will be fine for this specific use case. But I think cross stitch will be good for staying the most aggressive. Like I just spam attacking, and then if I ever get close to taking, if I ever am gonna take a hit, I just cross stitch, rather than like, you know, doing a thread storm, or sorry, a silk spear. And then if they're ever like at an angle to where I can't hit them, and that's the situation where I would want a good 360 AoE like thread storm, I would just use pale nails, which has which will just home in on the boss anyway. So I think this is going to be the strategy. Obviously, first and foremost, will be Pale Stag. And that will probably be Pale Nails the video game, I would imagine. I imagine that's going to be Pale Nails the video game. Now, I do have Silk Spear equipped for some, like, you know, range damage if I just want to get a quick attack off it at a longer distance. But I think we should be good here. Okay, let's do this. All right. I'm going to use this run to test something. If I fully ignore doing any of the, like, I don't know what you would call them. If I just fully ignore getting any of the, that's fine. You can hit me. If I fully ignore getting, oh wow, that guy looked a little glitched. If I fully ignore getting any of these, like, light nodes, I don't know what you'd call them. If I just get the main big fountain one that has multiple along with it, and I get the, I actually really don't want to take a hit here. Hopefully I can avoid doing so. Beautiful. Oh my god, that was close. Okay. Okay. I had to lock in for a second there, so I didn't get to finish my thought. But if I can avoid doing any of the other light nodes, and I just get the two that are the one that is the big like one with the fountain, and the one for killing the pale stag, will that unlock the unlock the boss? So that I'm gonna test that in this run and see whether or not it does. Because, like, I could see it doing either, to be honest. Okay, sure. Okay, sure. Okay. Don't hit me on the way down, please. Thank you. Bro's talking about the... They're talking about the form where the Demon Slayers get locked in and they go Super Saiyan. I know of such things. I don't think we've seen... Wait, hold on. Didn't we only see, I actually am forgetting his name. The Mist Lord. Did Gyok... No, that's the demon, is Gyokuro. No, I remember the stone shinobi's name, bro. What the heck? Why am I actually blanking on what his name is? Neville, I need your knowledge of the series. Did the stone Hashira, did we... Okay, bro. The shinobi, did we see him go Super Saiyan when he was fighting Gyokuro? Or am I making that up in my brain right now? Because I actually don't remember. What the hell? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Duh. Okay, sure. Okay, sure. Do. Alright, I think I'm gonna go full ego mode and go into this fight with full silk and see what it gets me. Not quite full silk, obviously. kidding me? Nice! Oh my god, that was so fast. Holy payoff going in with full silk, bro. Jeez Louise. Okay. Okay. That was not enough. That was not enough. So, I did 10 just then. Let me get my notes out right now, honestly. Well, I'll do it in a second. Okay. Pale Stag. Comfort 10, Strength 10. Fun was like an 8 because it was fun to like just smash him like that. 0. Gets absolutely destroyed. That's not how you spell that. Absolutely destroyed in just a few pale nails. Kinda needed to go into the fight with a good amount of silk built up already. Otherwise, the kill would have been much slower. Cool. Okay. And then let me open up Google Docky. Let me open up my Google Docky so it's ready to go. Okay. Now I do low-key. No, I think I don't think I will take multiple attempts on the clovers. I don't think I will. So he does low-key dress like Michael Jackson. It is true. What a fucking waste. This is genuinely top 10 games OST. I would mostly agree with that. I mean, the original Hollow Knight probably is for sure. I do slightly prefer. I mean, I don't know if it's slight, honestly. I definitely prefer the OST of the first Hollow Knight compared to this one, I think. But obviously both are quite good. They're both very good. I ask you not get it twisted. Okay. Shouldn't have done the heal then just now, honestly. Oh, I'm an idiot. I totally forgot that the whole point was that I didn't do enough of them yet. Okay, hold on. Let's and I skipped multiple of them on my way through just now. Okay. So that's 11 so far that I've done, because technically I think the doing each major one gives you 10. Oh yeah, just me facing the wrong direction just for funsies, I guess. Okay, that doesn't actually count for any, but it's fine. There's a few more options for getting some here. Okay. Okay, just sure, man. Oh my god, you're fucking lying. Dude, no way I have to actually move this lily pad over. That's crazy. Okay, that's 12. All right. Okay, there we go. So I need to do 2 on the way. And there are 2 very easy ones to get. So let me, like, I keep a little notepad for this game where I just keep some notes. So let me add that to a notes section. Okay. My Google Doc would be lagging. 12 total light nodes are required to access the Clover Dancers. This can be done with the 2 major. Okay, I'll do the fountain area, the Pale Stag, and 2 extra nodes. Cool. All right, that's what I wanted to find out. We are back on the grind. Okay, time for the dancers. Hoping that this goes well, of course. You are tanky, my friend. Don't know if you've been informed as of yet, but you are tanky. You are definitely tanky. Impressively so, honestly. Okay. Yeah, I think we try to stick as close to the boss as we can. Use pale nails when necessary. Lore. I thought there was... I assume there's some silk I can gather. Yeah. Give me some silk before I go into this fight. Okay, well, we're going into the fight. And then cross-stitch if they're ever going to dash onto me. Wait. The pale nails target... The... That's not what I wanted. You're telling me the pale nails can target the ghost, bro? That seems a little ridiculous. Yeah, that's fine. I just pressed the wrong button. I meant to do a parry there, but it's fine. Still a quick kill. Still a quick kill. I have doubts as to whether or not that setup was optimal. It still felt very quick, I'm not gonna lie, but I do feel like I put a little too much stock in pale nails, and I probably should have stuck with, I probably should have stuck, instead of pale nails, I should have stuck with, Dreadstorm. I feel like that might be the case for this. Or low-key, Rune Rage could have low-key cooked up in that one, bro. Okay. Let's update the spreadsheet. Clover Dancers, Comfort was a 9, Strength was a 9, Fun was an 8. I think I took 3 hits, no deaths. I have some doubts as to the optimalness. I don't know if is optimalness a word? The optimalness of my setup. I didn't anticipate the pale nails targeting the ghost dancer, essentially having their damage output. It still felt like a very quick kill, in all honesty, but I suspect that prioritizing silk spears or thread storms could have been more efficient. Cool. Okay. Let's do Carmelita next, I think. Farfields. Let's just do this here, actually. Okay. What spells will be the best for Karm? I have trouble imagining it's not just like Sharp Dart Silk Spear, to be completely honest. Maybe Pale Nails for when she's like running across the screen, but I don't know. Isn't Threadstorm just gonna be better when she's running across the screen? What game is it, Neville? Nevi? Nuvi? How do you say the character's name? Nuvi? Alright, I feel like this is the strategy, to be honest. What other spell was I using before? Oh, Reserve Bind. That's not a spell, but you get the gist. Reserve Bind, Reserve Bind. Okay. Alright, we got Pale Nails on lock right now. I don't know if they will be the optimal choice, but they're the choice I'm making. Is this shit game fun, he's saying. Yes, this game is very fun. I can assure you. I can assure you. Do I promise not to judge when I ask how to say Nevi's name, Nuvi's name? Or are you asking about the game? I mean, I have a feeling I just won't even know what game it is, unless it's like a Genshin Impact or something like that. Oh, actually, you know what? That is what it's from, isn't it? Or like Wuthering Waves or something. I feel like I have asked that before. Is there actually egg? What's the typo? Hold on. Manage reward requests. I control you. Edit rewards. Custom rewards. I control you. Time Lumiwit. Save. By the way, that time limit protects me from... That time limit protects me from, like, go get the Hunter's Memento as the I control you. If it's something that would take longer than 30 minutes to do, I don't have to do it, so... You just got the umbrella ability and so far has been dragging. Does it get better? Joey, have you played the first Hollow Knight game? Because I can tell you my experience is that I did not get the impression that you have so far, where the beginning of the game was slow and it like picked up later or anything like that. I really enjoyed the beginning of the game as well. I would say, if anything, the only part of the game that feels like it might be dragging is up until you get the dash. But if you just got the parasol, that means you have the dash already. So I honestly can't tell you what to expect, because it totally could like feel like it's picking up for you, but it also totally couldn't. Like, I didn't have a similar experience personally, so unfortunately, I know that's probably not a super helpful answer, so I honestly apologize for like such a non-answer. But that's just honestly what my personal experience was. I would say it's very good. My ultimate advice is it's very good and you should stick with the game. To be clear. But yeah, other than that, I don't know. They're too hard to... If I personally enjoy it because I like difficulty in my games like that. But if it's like a big like downside for you, you can download like there are plenty of mods out there that make you like that remove a lot of the two damage attacks from the game. Okay. Let's do this, Karm. Not the attack I thought she was doing there. A little slow on the reaction, unfortunately, and my attempt is gone. Thanks, chat. Really cool of you guys. I think I'm dead. Oh, my heal got canceled because I was too high in the sky. TikTok chat, this is not directed toward you. That is totally on my Twitch chat for redeeming the I hate my streamer and I'm gonna invert his controls channel reward. Egg, you've been, first of all, get fucking auto-modded, get wrecked. I'll say to you, Egg, get fucked. And then, oh, they're using their hard-earned channel points to fuck me over. And Egg, you've been on fucking demon time in today's stream, bro. I don't know what that random 40 subscriber YouTuber did to get you riled up so badly that you're taking it out on me, but damn. Damn, Egg, damn. I feel like I should have been able to get away from that in time, but whatever you say. And that's when I get fucked. Oh my god. Yo, Neal Lol, thank you so much for the follow. What, Neal, if you're actually in chat and willing to type, first of all, thank you for the follow. Hope you enjoy this stream while you're here. When did you follow? Did you actually just follow the Twitch account? Yes, you must have, because now I have 121 followers. I don't know how I got to 120 followers and my goal got completed, but it didn't show who followed. I didn't even know that's a thing. AL Gestrox, are you like a real person? What does that chat even mean? You're thanking me. That seems out of place. I'm the one thanking you. All right. My torture has ended, and that death obviously doesn't count. Did I? No. Yeah. Yeah, neither of those deaths count, just to be clear. Okay. Yeah, no, yeah, you guys just got caught in the crossfire, unfortunately. I don't know why I like, obviously should have understood the context of that message. Ooh, that's not good. Dude, you're fucking kidding me, bro. What? Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. That was like one of the biggest cliffs performance-wise I've ever fucking jumped off of, bro. I had like, imagine like a triathlon. So it's in 3 parts, right? And each part of the triathlon was like each phase of that fight, right? So in phase one, we start with the running. And I think you run first. I don't even know. Don't quote me on this. I don't know the order, but just imagine we're going along with it. All right. We start with the running, and I pull off the perfect pace. I'm in first place the whole time. I finish strong. Absolutely beautiful. And then you start the biking portion, and you might have thought that I was on an electric bike with how fast I was going, bro. You might have thought that I was cruising it on an e-bike with how clean my biking experience was in this metaphor. All right. And then the third phase, very simple, the swimming phase. And you know what? I'm feeling myself, so I try to be fancy with it, and I try to do a little dive into the water to show off a little bit at the start of the fight there. And it was at that point where I mess up my dive and crack my head against the fucking bottom of the ocean, and my neck is broken and I drown. Because what the fuck was that performance in the third phase, bro? Jesus, that was so bad. Okay. Let's not fail so miserably again. Already missed a spell. What? I'm gonna cry, man. I'm not actually gonna cry, chat. I'm too manly for that. Dude. What? What? Egg. Can you enlighten me, Egg? Egg? What am I doing wrong? Please explain to me what I'm doing wrong, Egg. Oh my god, bro. No ideas, Zeg. I see you're also at a loss for words at my dog shit performance. And I just dashed into the wrong direction because why not? And then I fucking miss my Silk Spear and then get hit because why not? And then she just lands on me because why not? I think the punishment for being pregnant would be worse. Pick your poison, bro. Dealer's choice, Neville. You get fucking cramps and soreness for a week, or 9 months of nausea and vomiting and just more soreness, I guess. Dawson, you are not wrong. Just to be clear, you are not wrong. But like, I am trying actively to go as fast as I can, right? There is obviously a line of like a balance I need to strike between going so fast that I'm just dying because of it and going too slow to invalidate like the speed of the attempt. There is a line between those two. But like, eventually I'm gonna get there where it is both fast and I just play well enough that I don't get hit. Because I can play as fast as I want. If I'm playing well, I'm not gonna take damage. Well, that was unfortunate. Yeah, not supposed to get hit there. Do I have the map of the cradle? Probably. Why are you asking me that, Egg? How is that relevant? Dude, like that was crazy to me. You're telling me I missed that? I'm sorry. What? We gotta roll the clip on that, I'm not gonna lie. No, that's the wrong thing. Oh, we rolling the clip on this one, gamers. Let's watch this in slow-mo, bro. So I want you to see what happens here on this one. I want you to see what happens here. So I mess up my input and miss my hit, right? I'm good, Neville. quick little $900 plane ticket for round trip. It costs $1,600 probably. Okay. Elal it's a nice airline though, I will say. Okay. I miss my fucking input and miss my attack into a sharp dart for good damage. She just happens to go onto the wall where I'm literally eating her out crazy style and get hit because I'm literally inside of her. And then, obviously, the response I need to do to this attack is jump. Because the follow-up to this dash attack is spikes on the ground. So what do you do in a video game where there are spikes on the ground? You jump. But I gotta move my webcam here. Pay special attention to the gap between Hornet's feet and the floor, causing me, when I press spacebar, to not jump. And so at that point is when I start freaking the fuck out and spamming the jump button on my keyboard, and I am too late to jump. Oh my god. How many deaths is that, you guys? How many deaths has that been? Oh my god. I'm freaking the fuck out right now, bro. I am freaking the fuck out right now. I don't think I have the map while I'm here. No, I do. Look at that. Cradle map. I don't know why do you keep asking that, Egg? What is the relevance of if I have the cradle map? Oh. Thank you, Dawson. Thank you, Dawson. I appreciate the well wishes. Have a great rest of your day, man. Maybe I'll see you around in a future stream if you enjoyed your time here today. Yeah, that would be pretty fucking sick if that was an option. Well, not teleporting to you. No offense, Neville. I probably... If I could teleport, there's a few 100,000 places higher on the priority list than your house. There's several dozen places higher on the priority list in your country than your house that I would be going to first. I knew it. I fucking knew it. What a beautiful performance. What a beautiful performance, bro. Oh, man. That was what I'm talking about. Zitten, I did not make a single compromise on my aggression. And I still fucked her up crazy style, bro. Oh, God. It just took... I just needed to lock in. I just needed to download the fight. Thank you for a generous reward. Last time you did a raid, I didn't go. It just ended stream. So what about that? Neville, I think you have to, like... There might be a setting on your end that you have to enable to, like, be at, like, join into raids. It could be something like that. But everyone else made it, so it probably would be something on your end. When I say I'm starting a raid, if there's anything on screen that says, like, would you like to join the raid, keep an eye out for that, because it could be a possibility as well. But I don't know. You also are on a fresh account, so it could be a number of things. All right, let me go do my push-ups, and then we'll wrap this playthrough up. Go grab the map of the Underworks. I understand why you were asking now. Okay. Map of the Underworks. I don't even know where that shit is, bro. Oh, great. It's all the way at the start of the fucking area. That's awesome, Egg. You're real cool for that. You're a real swell guy for that. Underworks. Okay. Okay. Quick little detour. But you know what? I'm a respectful streamer. So I'm respectful of my viewers and their channel points. I don't think this is the right way. Okay, cool. You're kidding me. Am I locked off? To be honest, Egg, I don't even think I can get the map. Wait, why is Twitch annoying you, Neville? Yeah, I don't think I can get it. Yeah, I can't get to the Seth elevator. I don't think you can go through that area after you drop the elevator. I'm like pretty sure it's locked off. Did I just get bailed out from your Did I just get bailed out from your stupid ass I control you, Egg? You have to go through the ceiling? Go through the ceiling of where? The Witch Crest is superior. I like the Witch Crest a lot. I had a lot of fun with it in one of my runs. With like just spec'd into a full bind build. Using Trobio's mirror, the double bind, the fast bind. It was a very good. It was very strong for sure. Fair enough, Neville. You're pulling up to America again? Aren't you from the US, Batty? See? Can you get to it from here? I guess you maybe can. Okay, hold on. I absolutely never knew you could do that. Oh, you're returning to the US. Okay. That's cool too. Oh, you're fucking lying. Is it just this? Yeah, it is. Good. You're in Germany. That's fucking fire. Well, request fulfilled, Egg. Request fulfilled. Should have a Silk Eater. I do not have a Silk Eater. Golly. Golly, chat. I do not have a Silk Eater. This is kind of the wrong way, but it's fine. Okay, I'm gonna go pee and get some water. Okay. Bellheart Snail Shaman given straight teeth. Not as bad as the Hermit Snail Shaman, though. Oh, you said Bellheart. You said Bellheart. So that's the one you're talking about. For some reason, I was thinking about the one that it... For some reason, I thought you were talking about the Caretaker. Low-key, I think somehow... Songclave's Snail Shaman, the Caretaker, he low-key gives the best head of the bunch, bro. Well, hold on, pause. Snail Shaman, Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight Snail Shaman. Hallow-esque Snail Shaman. He gives... Well, they give. I don't think they... They're not gendered like that. Well, actually, they kind of are, right? They low-key kind of are. What am I saying? Because the Caretaker is like explicitly female, and then the Hermit and Chapel Maidens specifically female, and the Caretaker and the Hermit are like both male, right? Am I tripping on that? Am I just totally making that up right now? It's definitely possible, just to be clear. Would I crack the White Lady for a 40k bag? Yeah, there's a lot of things I'd crack for a 40k bag, bro. You know how much 40 bands would help out right now? That would literally pay for the entire car that I'm gonna get, and then also pay off all of my student loans, bro. That would be fucking awesome, bro. 40k would be huge. See, that's where Egg and I differ. I'm not desperate like that. Do you expect me to cheat on my girlfriend for free, Egg? I'm confused as to what the logic is there, bro. I'm confused. Obviously, I do it for money, bro. She's not, though, really. I mean, the root systems of trees can actually get quite large. So she is pretty large, bro. She is pretty large. But you have to remember, this is on the scale of the Hollow Knight universe. These are all bugs. So they're all really small. The White Lady is not that small. But compared to like Hornet, she's small. So I mean, it is what it is, Angel, bro. Listen. In my defense, Angel, I'm not the one who brought up this conversation topic, bro. Blame my Twitch chat for that. They're the fucking freaks in this situation right now. They are indeed wild, bro. Bro, you don't know the half of it, sadly. You don't know the half of it, sadly. Batty, that's for me to wonder, and you to also wonder, and keep it up here, and away from the keyboard. Twitch chat. Angel from TikTok is saying that you guys need therapy. And I'm low key, no, fuck it. I'm high key inclined to agree on that point. Professional help might be needed in this case. Actually, I should study a speed run of this game and look at how they do the that's interesting. Look at how they do the red memory. Yeah, it low-key was pretty sweet, Angel, and then I had to go fuck it up just now. This is a little unfortunate. But I should look at how like the speed runs do this area, because I mean with like I am obviously pretty experienced with moving around in this game, so I can do it quickly, I'd say, but like there probably is like an optimal way to actually fly through it as fast as possible, and I would like to know that. For as cool as this sequence was on my first playthrough, which was like insanely cool, and as cool as it remained on those on the subsequent playthroughs after the first one, like playthroughs like 2 through 6, which was still pretty damn cool, surprisingly. The novelty has worn off on me. I'm ready to install the skip red memory sequence mod for these runs. Alright. We have to now go kill we have to now go kill Lost Garmond. Oh, I don't think I updated the Carmelita. I'm an idiot, bro. That's kind of pissing me off that I didn't, bro. Comfort was a 9, strength was a 10. Yeah, it was a 10 as well. Hits taken, I think I took 1 hit on the winning attempt and I died like 4 times, but I'll check in post. Like, this fight helped keep the flame of my love for this fight burning strong. For a fight, I'd... Oh my god. For a fight, I'd consider myself pretty skilled at. I died an embarrassing... That's not how you spell that. Number of times. Eventually, once the proper way of using my silk skills kicked in, I absolutely shredded her on the winning attempt. You guys have just been hearing the Bell Beast going like Berber crazy mode in the background this whole time. Let me progress the game a little more. Is that not valid though, Batty? Is that not valid? Would you say that that is invalid? Batty used to simp for the Pale King is insane. Okay. That's Shellwood. I meant to go to the last steps. Luckily, these screens go by so fast, I'm like not even punished. Okay. Oh, I have the right crest equipped. Interesting. I would have figured it would have taken it off. Okay, let's get my silk back though. You guys and your crushes on fictional characters, bro. It should low-key be studied. I don't think the knight is capable of romantic feelings. That's kind of like the whole story of Hollow Knight. IMO. Okay. Let's see if we can shred Garmond here. I think it should be possible. I see no reason it shouldn't be possible. I literally I'm so upset right now. What? I got cooked. I got cooked. I got cooked by staggering him. Staggering him is supposed to be fucking fortunate for me. It's not supposed to cuck me. That should have been a winning attempt, bro. Oh my god. What? Tell me the Hollow Knight is. Okay. You're dead, Lost Garmond. I got hit once more than I should have just then, IMO. Like, I got that, the one of the hits I took there, like, you know, it was in service of the greater mission. But that second hit I took, I didn't need to take damage there. No, Lost Garmond, you get down to a 7. Okay, I got so fucking cucked on that first death. Some bad play left me on 1 HP, but I was very close to closing out the fight until a hit staggered Garmond when I wasn't expecting it, causing him to ragdoll directly into Hornet, killing me at the last second. The winning fight was fast, though. Okay, everybody. We can finally, you know, Egg, you really cost yourself unknowingly on this one, okay? You really did cost yourself unknowingly. I was gonna run a quick little randomizer after beating the game here. I was gonna run a quick little randomizer after winning here. But I just don't feel like it anymore, just to be completely honest. I do not feel like it anymore. So, you know, I don't know if it's because of my own bad play. I don't know if it's because the time I lost from you from your shenanigans today. I don't know what it is, but I don't think it's happening anymore. I'm not gonna respond to that, chat. I'm gonna use my better judgment. I'm gonna exercise my better judgment and not respond to that chat. I see Egg is taking a similar approach, I see. But yeah, at this point, it's already been a full 2 hours on the stream and I haven't even like gotten to Lace yet. So I don't think it's gonna happen today, unfortunately. Ah, that's not what I meant to do. Hold on. I want to test. I want to see if sitting at that bench actually heals you when you do it. No, it looks like it doesn't. Unless this cutscene, I'm healed at the end of this cutscene. That is very possible. No, see, it doesn't. Okay, interesting. It's weird that chair literally is a bench. Like, you can use that as a bench to heal yourself. But specifically, for some reason, sitting at it, like, to actually do, when you initiate the travel, it no longer counts as a bench at that point. Which is interesting. Interesting lore. Why are you calling me a dimwit? Literally, I'm exercising critical thinking, and chasing down a lead, bro. I'm actually using my thinking cap, and exercising curiosity as a virtue. And you're calling me a dimwit, Batty. It's you by a mile. Okay, it's you. Actually, that's not true. It used to be even Steven, bro. It used to be even Steven. Egg telling me about all the times he's like announcing his intention to get freaky, bro. Like, we don't need to know that, man. But he's kind of stopped doing that. I think he might have picked up what I was putting down and learned his lesson a little bit. Not quite for you though, Fatty. Not quite for you. All right. Sharp Dart might be the move here, but call me egotistical because I want to use Cross Stitch. Unwillingly abstaining. I literally can't force you to do anything. I can pretty much stop you from doing anything, but I can't force you to do anything. So you are willingly like abstaining. You wish you could ragdoll at the Hornet. All right, +2 on that one, chat. +2 on that one. Okay. Lock in. Lost Lace about to be defeated. Oh, I should have used Sharp Dart because I want to test a specific interaction. But now that I'm thinking about it, it wouldn't have been a good interaction anyway. I'll explain more in a second. I literally pressed jump there, but whatever. Where'd you go, girl? That was stupid, obviously. Man, that was so stupid. I could have saved like a full second there. Okay. Pretty good, though. Pretty good overall. Going into phase 3 now. Oh, I totally forgot to put the lace music on. Oopsies. I completely forgot to put the lace music on. That's my B. That's my B. What? What? I'm being completely scammed right now. Yo, I actually never knew that. Hold on, that just made an interaction that I had never even seen before or ever thought about. It makes sense, but I just never even thought about it. I'll explain in a second. Let's get Lost Lace playing. Okay, so let me explain. I was just planning on, I had the idea to use Sharp Dart for when she parried my attacks. My thought was, I don't even know if the Sharp Dart would proc fast enough to get me my iframes and hit her before she goes into her counter attack. But then I thought that would only even work half the time anyway, because if she ever used her attack like that, where she goes above, it wouldn't have actually the Sharp Dart would have just totally missed. I'm gonna restart this then, by the way. I'm not feeling it. And then secondly, the interaction that I just didn't even think about is in her final phase when she does her ult, like the triple like AoE into slam into like the spikes come up from the ground attack. I thought that when she does the slam down, that slam had an AoE, but it doesn't at all. You can stand right next to her as long as you're not like literally under her slam, and you're totally fine. I'll look at that in a second. It's just specifically the the spike AoE follow-up type thing. I'm above you, you fucking asshole. I jumped, you fucking asshole. Alright, I feel like a heal only makes sense here. Definitely the okay, well first of all, on a technicality, the Underworlds map, because the Pizza Towers wasn't rage bait at all. I would not qualify that as like rage bait. That was just a fun little you know, like viewer engagement, engaging with the stream on a deeper level. No! I thought I could get the parry off in time. Oh man, I really thought I was gonna get parry off in time. Dang. 2 deaths on Lace is not what I was expecting, bro. Especially with how easily I killed her on the Beast run. Okay, lock in. This is the one. Lock in. What? Like, literally just what the fuck on that one, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. You fucking thought, you bitch. I thought we were phase transitioning, I'm not gonna lie there. Wait, we did phase transition! I've been scammed! Guys! I'm restarting. I don't like that. I don't like that as the winning attempt. That didn't feel good. That did not feel right. It's the perfectionist in me coming out a little bit right now. I have like a little bit of perfectionist in me that does come out here and there, and it's in full force at the moment. Wait. I'm gonna make a change. I'm gonna go full, like, I'm going full greed mode on this. I'm going full greed mode. Batty, when do I ever look at Discord midstream? When do I ever do that? That is such a rare occurrence that I don't know why you're asking me to do that. Or expecting me to do that more accurately right now. Green mode? Yes, yes! Like T-Boy, just like T-Boy. So one in a bajillion is what you're telling me, Batty. That was for money! That was because Finn was about to give me money. That's a special occasion, Batty. It's different. That's a real bad start. I don't deserve anything nice, bro. Almost just got my ass killed. Delirium on Tomodachi is pretty fire. What am I doing? This isn't even worth it. This isn't worth anything. This attempt means nothing to me. If I'm not at full health going into the second half, there's no point, bro. There's no point if I'm not at full health. The whole point of using this charm is to be full health. Oh my god. Okay. Lock in. Simple solution. My inputs, bro. My fucking what are we talking about? My inputs, bro. Oh, I'm still on tilt, bro. I'm actually still like it died down for a minute after Carmelita, but it did not go away. I'm high key still playing on tilt right now, bro. Oh my god. How many deaths could this possibly be, bro? Kind of does, bro. You could think of it like a tragedy, bro. You could think of it like an actual opera style tragedy. Okay, that's a little more like it, bro. That's a little more like it. You can, Egg. I never interrupt an attempt to do it. It is what it is. All you'd be doing is ruining the video because there'd be a section of the fight on stream in the recording where a big Twitch alert pops up for doing push-ups. I swear to God, if she's one parry away from dying, I'm reloading again. I'm fucking reloading. I'm fucking reloading. I'm fucking reloading. You do not give me from one hit away the attack where you disappear from the screen for 15 seconds and literally make me sit. Not happening. I'll be right back. 30 push-ups. The four Daniels lived in harmony. And the Avatar Daniel kept balance among the nations. Everything changed when the Fire Daniel attacked. Okay. Post push-up clarity lace. You're getting fucked. I hope you're ready. Get fucked, Lace. Get absolutely just demolished, bro. Just straight up demolished. Okay. I refuse to allow final phase to be dog shit again. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Yes, Water Sauce, I do remember that. Welcome into stream, by the way. Ah, this fucking boss! I am on a whole other dimension right now of dog shit gameplay, bro. Oh, how many times am I gonna choke final phase, bro? Fuck you! Oh, you're gonna have your own moment then, huh, Water Sauce? That's pretty cool. I won't lie. That'll be pretty cool. I mean, objectively, obviously, Infinity War into Endgame had a much bigger like build up into their releases, and versus like Doomsday feels like it's coming out of nowhere. Like we've seen Doom in literally one scene, but you know that's besides the point. That still will be cool, for sure. Hello, Neville. That's pretty funny, Batty. Okay. Let's bring this home with an exemplary Phase 2 performance. It's not exemplary, chat. I'm sorry to say it's just not. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm gonna... Thank you, game. Thank you, game. For in the transition from phase 2 to 3, destroying any harmful projectiles on the screen, but neglecting to do so on the finishing blow of the fight. Makes a lot of sense. That is excellent timing, I guess, Nathaniel, bro. What can I fucking say, bro? Oh my god. I can't believe I got hit twice there, bro. Getting hit once is kind of whatever, but getting hit twice is so stupid, man. This isn't my first run or anything, Nathaniel. Like, I'm doing a challenge run. I just like, that's crazy, bro. That's basically insane to me. What, dude? Wow. For such a tiniest time difference, bro. Such a tiny difference in timing actually has such a big impact on that interaction. Not what I was expecting, to be honest. Yeah, like, that specific interaction was a little BS, I'm not gonna lie. For the most part, this game's pretty fair, but that interaction I had is, in that genuinely winning attempt was kind of fucking insane. I jumped! And then I can't heal because I don't have the silk? I have to call it, bro, I think. This run's dead too. Oh my god, man. I'm just being stubborn just to be stubborn at this point, bro. Okay, Batty, give me one more attempt. Give me one more attempt, Batty. Give me one more attempt. This is going to be the run. Like, exactly, Nathaniel. It's like, it's a high risk, high reward. To be fair, if I was just going for the win, I would have won, like, many, many attempts ago. But I'm trying to get as fast of a time as reasonably possible. Like, I'll allow myself to make a couple mistakes in my attempting here, but, like, I'm trying to make this an extremely fast performance. Okay. Absolutely phenomenal phase 2. Phenom phase 2. Let's keep it up. Or first phase, I guess. First 2 phases, really. But at this point, like, I'm just doing the entire thing phase 1. First half. Okay. Just because I'm playing on tilt doesn't mean I need to, like, speak, like, English as my 4th language, bro. Phenomenal first half. Let's keep it a strong performance going into the second half. Wow, she is far away for some reason. What the fuck was that? That was a... Yes, bro. That is the attempt, man. Oh my god. That has to be... I'm calling it now, bro. Easily the fastest lace kill in the series. Oh. That felt good, bro. And the coolest part, without a doubt, the coolest part was the iframes. The iframes from the cross stitch allowing me... Oh man, I'm trying to find... Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh man. Hopefully 2 minutes is long enough. The iframes from the cross stitch allowing me to phase through her attack and say, I just don't gaff, and finish her off with the silk spear was fucking beautiful, bro. That shit was gorgeous. Gorgeous, bro. Get me the fuck out of here. Oh. Absolute cinema, absolute silkema, absolute cinegma. That doesn't sound right. Cinegma does not sound right. Oh my god, bro. It's the cherry on top for sure. Thank you for the GGs. Thank you, thank you. Oh man. It was worth it to stick through. Dude, I think that was like a sub-minute lace fight. Without a doubt, sub-minute for the amount of time I actually spent like fighting. Obviously, there's a lot of downtime in that fight. Like, especially the transfer from the first half to the second half of the fight. There's like a lot of downtime in it. But damn, bro, that was pretty fucking fast. It's night. It's nighttime for me. The sun's pretty much setting. Good night, Noble. Good night. Good night, Baddie, if you're heading out. Oh, I am looking forward. I am looking forward to timing that kill in the editing process. I am not looking forward to counting the deaths, the attempts in the editing process. Oh my god. Okay. We're gonna, while the credits are playing, we're gonna enter in... Oh, actually, I think the credits might be skipped with my mod. We're going to finish off the entries for the spreadsheet for this run. Oh, my credits, my personal credits theme finished. What Minecraft? What video are you gonna watch, Batty? Oh, what a good theme. The one that's playing right now. Oh my god. What's Verity Egg? I don't even know. Okay, I think I did skip the cutscene just then. Okay, the credits, I mean. Through the darkness and dangers, you persevered. Thank you for exploring the world of Hollow Knight Silksong. Let's meet again on the road ahead. Did you add me to your Terraria? I didn't even notice. That was a 10-hour playthrough, by the way. I think that was a little shorter. Minecraft Horror Series. Okay. I think that was a little longer than the previous playthrough. I think that one was capped at 9 hours. Comfort. Let's just purely judge on the winning attempt. It could not have gone better. I fucking smoked her. Full 10s across the board. Hits taken, I think 0 on that winning attempt, but I'll verify. Deaths, I don't even know. Wow. Caps. Wow. 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 What an experience. I haven't been doing this for the bosses up till now, but I really chased after a golden attempt for this fight. Obviously, any deaths aren't a successful run. but I also purposefully threw any attempts that just didn't go well enough. I changed my loadout to sacrifice any defense for the egg of Flealia, and tried to stay at max HP by using Cross Stitch as my primary source of spell damage. The egg giving me basically infinite casts as long as I got a few hits in here and there and stayed at full HP allowed for an fucking lootly amazing kill. I seriously think it will end up being, it's not spelling, end up being the fastest Lost Lace kill in the entire series. However, okay, no, this is a cooler at writing, but yes, straight up Mothlan purposely threw. I don't know if you were here for the entire series of attempts, but I straight up just stood still and let myself get killed, or stayed in attacks to die early, or like just quit out to start an attempt over again. But oh boy, did it take a few attempts to get the successful run. TLDR, it was worth it. Wow, wow, wow. What an experience. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay. What an experience. I haven't been doing this for the bosses up till now, but I really chased after a golden attempt for this fight. Obviously, any deaths aren't a successful run, but I also purposefully threw any attempts that just didn't go well enough. I changed my loadout to sacrifice any defense for the Egg of Flealia, and tried to stay at max HP by using Cross Stitch as my primary source of spell damage. The egg giving me basically infinite cast as long as I got a few hits in here and there and stayed at full HP, allowed for an abso-fucking-lutely amazing kill. I seriously think it will end up being the fastest Lost Lace kill in the entire series, but oh boy, did it take a few attempts to get the successful run. Too long didn't read, it was worth it. Whew. Okay, I didn't fill these areas out. Okay. We'll put this at a 9, and at a 9, and at a 10. This should obviously just be averages. Much smoother experience with the Shaman Crest here than my usual. The stakes are low in this area, so it's never too annoying. But making the trip easier is always appreciated. Loki had an abysmal performance in the tower, but it was completely down to my own gameplay. Sections where I actually was locked in, I absolutely demolished everything in my path. The comfort score takes a hit due to this, but the strength was great. Okay, act conclusion. The comfort score dropped significantly in Act 3 down to a 7. Again, down to my personal failings. The strength was pretty damn high. I can't give it anything other than a 10. Same thing for the platforming, which got a straight 10 across the board. As for my thoughts, I think the performance here took a serious dip, but that was like 99% attributed to my own gameplay. The objective strength of the crest doesn't fall off in a way that's reflected by my performance. I'm gonna edit that sentence a little bit. The objective strength of the crest throughout Act 3 doesn't fall off in a way that's reflected by my performance. If I had taken the same approach as Lost Lace with every fight, I think this would become apparent. I didn't have many great first attempts on the harder bosses in the act, but if I took time to find optimal strategies for each fight rather than playing on instinct, we would have probably seen amazing kill. I mean, even more amazing kill times across the board. Done. Okay, let's make this look nice. Okay, this equals an average of this. And reflection. The damage, I thought the damage was going to be a 9 because I thought the architect would be better, but I don't even know if it will be. The damage was a 10. Comfortability for sure was a 10. Fun factor, I'll put it at a 9. Platforming was a 10. Boss performance, I'll put that at a 9 as well. And then this equals average of these. Oh. Obviously, Mouflins never drank any alcohol, or sorry, baddies never drank any alcohol. Egg, don't be crazy. Don't be crazy. They're underage. The age of drinking is 21 here, bro. Come on. Don't be silly, Mouflin. Don't be silly. Do I really have to catch up on Twitch chat? What the fuck is this? All right, we can go a little more casual mode as we end stream here. However, also sucks. Okay. We got some hypers in the chat. That's fire. That's fire. Get Mouflin into a cheerleader suit. We need to gloat. Okay, Egg. Little thirstiness in the chat from Egg. Okay. Loki agree, but also Stolas. Let me keep that one character. That's funny. That's pretty funny. Stolas, Stolas is the prostitute guy. I'm gonna end stream on TikTok. I'm ending stream everywhere except Twitch. Thank you guys so much for the support on this series. Special shout out, especially on this one, to Finn for the crazy monetary support. And because of him, we will be doing the Wanderer Crest for the next playthrough. That will not be starting this weekend. It's my brother's graduation this weekend and my family is visiting, so I don't think I'll be streaming this weekend. But we will be starting that playthrough on Tuesday. Probably will. It'll be a pretty long playthrough for a Tuesday stream. It'll be a pretty long stream for a Tuesday stream. Obviously, I can't go as long as I would on the weekend, but I'll make sure it's a nice and juicy one for you guys. But yes. With that being said, as always, one last thank you for watching. I'll see you guys.